Hello and namaste to all my viewers. My name is Aniket Bhujbal and welcome back to my YouTube channel Aniket Bhujbal Vlogs, where science meets safety. In this part 2 of our laboratory safety series, we will explore 2 critical areas of lab work. First, how to handle fragile glassware, and second, how to safely operate lab equipment like microscopes, centrifuges, burners, and many more. These are the tools of your trade, and knowing how to use them properly will keep you safe and your experiments successful. But if you still not subscribed my channel, I request you to please subscribe it. Let's begin. Now let's talk about glassware, one of the most used and most dangerous items in the lab. It's used for heating, mixing, measuring, and storing chemicals, but one crack, one wrong touch, and it can shatter or burn. First, inspect before use. Always check test tubes, flasks, and beakers for cracks, chips, or hairline fractures before use. Even a small flaw can cause the glass to break when heated. Second, use proper technique for inserting glass tubes. When inserting glass into stoppers, lubricate the end of the glass. Hold with a towel. Gently twist, never force it. Always point glassware away from yourself and others when inserting or heating. Third, use tongs or gloves for hot glass. Glass looks the same whether it's hot or cold. Don't rely on appearance, use tongs or heat-resistant gloves. Hot glass doesn't glow red, it looks normal, and that's what makes it dangerous. Fourth, avoid thermal shock. Never pour cold water into hot glass or place hot glassware on a cold bench. This can cause thermal shock and shatter the item instantly. Fifth, clean glassware immediately after use. Use brushes, distilled water, and appropriate cleaning agents. Never leave dirty glassware, it can cause contamination or chemical buildup. Sixth, dispose of broken glass properly. Do not throw broken glass in regular bins. Use a clearly marked broken glass container. Inform others around you and sweep the area completely. Follow these 6 rules for glassware handling. Glass is fragile, but it's essential. Handle it like a professional, with caution, confidence, and care. Proper glassware handling isn't just about safety, it's a mark of true professionalism in the lab. Stay safe, stay smart. Lab experiments are only successful when you know how to use the tools correctly. Improper handling of lab equipment can lead to inaccurate results, costly damage, or serious injury. So, let's explore how to handle some of the most commonly used equipment in a lab, safely and responsibly. First, understand the equipment before use. Before you touch or turn on any device, read the user manual. Watch a demo, if available. Ask your lab instructor for guidance. Never assume you know how it works, because each machine has specific safety protocols. Common laboratory equipment and their safe use. First, microscope. Carry it with both hands, one hand on the arm, the other supporting the base. Never touch the lenses with bare fingers, use lens paper only. Don't use high-power lenses with oil immersion unless trained. Turn off the light after use and cover it with a dust cover. Second, thermometers. Use only for the range of temperatures they're designed for. Never place a mercury thermometer on a hot plate. Avoid sudden temperature changes, it may cause the glass to crack. Third, Bunsen burner. Check for gas leaks before lighting. Tie back long hair and secure loose clothing. Use a striker, not matches, to ignite the burner. Never leave it unattended. Always turn off the gas immediately after use. Fourth, pipettes, manual and electronic. Use a pipette bulb, never pipette by mouth. Hold vertically and draw liquid slowly to prevent bubbles. Dispose of pipette tips in a proper sharps container, if disposable. Calibrate electronic pipettes as per lab protocols. Fifth, hot plates and heating mantles. Place on heat-resistant surfaces. Keep flammable materials away. Don't touch the surface immediately after switching off. It remains hot. Use heat-resistant gloves or tongs when handling heated glassware. 6th. Centrifuge. Balance the tubes symmetrically before turning it on. Never open the lid while spinning. Clean the rotor after use to prevent buildup. Use only compatible tubes recommended by the manufacturer. 7. Magnetic stirrer. Use flat-bottomed containers for proper stirring. Always place the stir bar in the container before starting. Don't let the stir bar hit the side of the beaker repeatedly, this can cause cracks. 8. pH meters. Calibrate using standard buffer solutions before use. Never leave the probe dry, store it in proper storage solution. Rinse with distilled water between measurements. General handling rules. Turn off and unplug electrical equipment after use. Don't touch electrical parts with wet hands. Label and return each piece of equipment to its original place. Report any malfunctioning equipment to the supervisor immediately. Never try to fix it yourself unless trained. Post-use cleaning and maintenance. Clean all equipment as per instructions. Some may require alcohol wipes, others gentle soap. Dry equipment completely before storage. Store fragile items like glass burettes and thermometers in padded racks or clamp stands. Handling lab equipment safely is not just about getting results, it's about respecting the tools of science. One mistake can damage the device or harm the user, but with proper care, each tool becomes a pathway to discovery. That wraps up part 2 of our lab safety series. Today you learned how to prevent accidents with breakable glass and how to work confidently with scientific instruments. In the next video, part 3, we'll cover waste disposal, electrical, and fire safety, which is crucial for every lab user. So hit that like button if this helped and subscribe to my channel Aniket Bhujbal Vlogs for the complete safety series. Lab safety is not just a rule, it's a responsibility. See you in part 3. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.